Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking on the side quest Summer Smackdown Delta that just came out a few minutes ago, and we are going to be doing the master mode for completion, and these are going to be the rewards here. So we're going to get a legendary crystal and 2,000 shards for 5-star champ, and here's what the fight is going to look like. I believe Silver Surfer is going to be the boss. And here we go. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champs before we take on the Surfer. So let's get right into it. As you can see, I have Star-Lord, Mephisto. We have Captain America Infinity War. We have Nick Fury. And we have Hyperion. So the first node, SP2, is unblockable. She's most likely to use SP2, and then there's a double tap. So it should be pretty simple for Nick Fury to take this node on. And we're going to parry, and again, light and heavy attack to get that bleed going. We're going to repeat. And we're going to repeat and rinse that move as much as possible until we get an SP. We're just going to continue with that damage over time. Get those bleeds going. This is the decoy. So we still have the real Nick Fury to deal with. So we're okay. And we like Nick Fury because we could handle an SP3 with no problem. And we could go into the real devastating mode, which just happened. And as you can see, she is already out of the fight. Fight 1 is in the bin. Now we have Man-Thing to deal with. He is a Mystic Champion, and he has enhanced Fury abilities. He has Mystic Wand, Oscillate. He goes between Fury, Attack, and Resistance, and he has Nano Plague, and that's with robots and stuff like that. So we're just going to take him out with Captain America Infinity War, parry, heavy, get those Furies built, keep that Fury on, and hopefully we make no mistakes with this fight and is able to take him out. Again, this is just regular gameplay testing, so this is the first time we're looking at this quest, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem to take it out without using any revives or potions or anything like that. But again, mistakes do happen, and if they do happen, we still have 5 more champs to take on the rest of the quest, so it's no need to panic. We pushed him to SP3, which I really didn't want to do, but I really didn't want to waste time baiting out that SP2, which we could have done. Let's see what his SP3 does. And it looks like it is absolutely devastating. And that's it. We're not able to recover from the SP3, and he completely wrecks us. But here's where we're going to bring up the cleanup king, which is Mephisto. He always comes into cleanup, and I love using him to clean up because he brings that persistency charge to the game, and we add persistency charges to him. He's at 3 persistent charges right now, and when we finish off Man-Thing, we're gonna have 4 persistence charges ready for the final fight if need be. And this is a rank 2 6-star Mephisto. Again, if you don't have champions that are that powerful or ranked up, do a lower quest and get the rewards. The main thing is to get the rewards from one of these side quests. Next up, we have a tech champion. So I'm thinking right away Hyperion is the guy to go after this tech champion. And this is Guillotine 2099. Let's take a look at the nodes. She has enhanced armor ability, aggressive, she's heavy-handed, and then she has power theft, miss. Whenever the attacker misses, she gains power theft passive for 10 seconds, and we're not going to get into all of that. We're just going to beat her down with Incinerate, and we're going to block And we're going to fire off the heavy to get hopefully some furies going. We're going to fire off the SP1. The incinerator is doing its job. She's melting away right now. We're going to do a next incinerate. As you can see, I'm just parry, light attack, and fire off the SP1. And she is done in absolute no time at all. So that should be a pretty simple fight using Hyperion. 4-star fully ranked up Hyperion, 5-star fully ranked up rank 4 Hyperion should be able to work just as well. For the Mr. Fantastic, we are going to plan on bleeding him to death, staying away from his SPs. Okay, he has heal block. The attacker is permanently affected with a heal block, and we don't have to worry about Nick Fury with that because he's already at the real Nick Fury phase. So we don't have to worry about that. We're already going to bring a lot of power into the game here. Stung twice shy when the attacker gains a bar of power. We're going to forget all of that stuff. We are going to get into it with just wrecking him with heavies and a passive bleed over time. So we're going to just do damage over time here for him. And we're just going to bleed him out. So if you have Nick Fury and you haven't fully ranked him up, you are missing out on a lot of absolute damage. He took unblockable there, but again, the bleeds are so devastating. He is done. Now, 2 more fights to go. We have, this guy is absolutely a pain in the butt to fight sometimes, Dr. Doom. We'll take a look at what his node is. And maybe we just bring in Nick Fury to bleed him out as well. And we sort of are on a little lag right here right now. The game is absolutely non-responsive. So hopefully we'll take a second and get that back. But the mindset here is to bring in Nick Fury and hopefully do as much damage to Doom as possible. If not, take him out completely. Again, his enhanced shock. 40% more effective shock. He has enhanced power burn abilities. He has Hazret Rage, and then he has power draw. So again, nothing specific here that is going to stop Nick Fury from bleeding, doing that bleed on him, damage over time. So here goes Dr. Doom. Parry. Light, heavy. Parry, light, heavy. Parry. Well, that was more a block than parry. Parry, light. We're going to just continue to get him down, and that's it. It's all over. So he's in the bin. Absolutely no problems. And then we are going to go on to the finale fight, and we are going to take on the Silver Surfer, which is sometimes a pain in the butt. But this is where, with the boss fights, I like to bring in several champions just to test them out, see who is going to be doing damage. We know we could one-shot him with Mephisto, but let's check and see what he does. He has hit me, I dare you. When struck, the defender gains a charge, 10 charges, blah, blah, blah. Rich gets richer. Whatever a champion has more unique buffs, gains 5% buff power, and then personal space I think is the most important. Increase attack 10% permanently, staying away will drop that buff off. So we're going to go with Nick Fury and do as much damage as possible. We had a block, we did not get a parry on this, and then that was it. I totally mistimed that, that was my mistake. So again, like I said, mistakes will happen, but we do have 3 champions with pretty much full power to handle this fight. And we were going to bring in Hyperion, is an absolute MVP for this quest. And again, we're going to dex that. Always wait for the timing on that second last hit from Silver Surfer, so you always know to dex that. It's very easy to sidestep that last hit. Again, when he fires off his specials, you just want to stay back. But we are going to push him to an SP3. We pretty much have full health anyway. And hopefully we could survive the SP3, which he's going to go to now. We have him down to 38%, so it shouldn't take much for us to finish him off. And let's see how much damage he does to this 5-star rank 5 Awakened Hyperion. Brings him down to 32%. We're going to fire off the Incinerate. We're going to fire off the Incinerate again. That damage over time is fantastic. And then we're going to Dex. Easy sidestep, just wait for it. He pretty much telegraphs how he's going to hit you. So Silver Surfer is very easy to avoid that SP1. Not so much the SP2. And definitely not the SP3. So if you wanted to wait and bait him out, you can do that for and bait out the SP1s. Okay, Hyperion is out, and now we're going to bring in Mephisto for cleanup. We could use Star-Lord and definitely clean up this fight as well. So it's nice to finish off a quest and have champions on the side that you haven't even touched. And he is going to be in the bin. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope the tips help you with your gameplay. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for follow-up videos. And thank you for subscribing. Here are the rewards. Work less, play more, enjoy life. Catch you guys next time. Bye.